soul of a wildflower. Sacred soul of a wildflower. Sacred soul of a wildflower. To thine own self must be true. Hello wolves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to go ahead and get out a collective message, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not. Do not push, force, or shove anything. If it is meant for you, you will know, alright? So take what resonates. I do hope that whenever you're watching this, you are doing well, okay? At the very least, finding the strength to treat yourself well with love and compassion. Alright, spirits of our highest, most loving good. What is the message that the collective needs to hear at this time? Please channel directly to me and through me for this highest, most loving good. What we need to hear, what we need to know. Alright, let's see. Well, actually, I'm not even going to shuffle that way. I'm just going to go ahead and pick. Ooh. Okay, this one wanted to come out really bad. So we have Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth, Study, Higher Learning. And Spontaneous Awakening, Activation, Integration Time. And we'll get out one more. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. On the bottom, we have Big Picture Thinking. Pleiades energy. Excuse me if I say that wrong. Visionary, inspired ideas. Our last card is Jump In. Andromedan energy, adventure. Say yes to change. Okay, so far, collective, what I'm getting from this is that we are experiencing many shifts and many transformations within our lives at this time. We are being called to think bigger and really learn and pay attention to and learn from and pay attention to what our life is trying to teach us at this time. And as we adjust to these changes, as we begin to accept a higher perspective and we begin to embrace higher learning, higher perspectives, we will be able to align with the energy of adventure. We'll be able to align with the energy of awakening, okay? The energy of integrating our lessons, of integrating what we've learned, the energy of really moving forward and saying yes to change instead of this energy of resistance that we might experience from time to time. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers, Spirit. What is Earth School here for the collective? What is Earth School? Okay, we have preparation. So we are being prepared for something, okay? You are being prepared for something. These lessons that you're learning, the things that you are currently experiencing, you are being prepared for something in your future, right? Something to come, experiences that you desire, that you may not even know you desire yet. You're being prepared for them right now. New spaces, situations, people, opportunities, communities, right? We have you're lying to yourself. Okay, so with this coming out on Earth School, especially when we're talking about, resistance and life lessons, Spirit is wanting us to be aware of lying to ourselves about what we are being confronted with at this time, right? The lessons we are being confronted with at this time, the truths we are being confronted with at this time, the things that we may be in denial about, not seeing clearly when it comes to what we're needing to learn, accept, and embrace, right? And integrate in order to create this change and allow it to really happen in our lives. Okay, what's the blue flame? Ooh. All right, we have get organized under the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And so this just says, you know, again, next to preparation, it's like Spirit is getting us organized, getting us ready by teaching us these lessons at this time, by allowing us to see things from a higher perspective, giving us this space to learn, to let go, to grow, as it says here, right? Soul growth. That is being used as us preparing, but also getting organized for this change, getting organized to take these leaps of faith, getting organized to step into new realms, spaces, and energies, right? And getting us organized for new creations. We have realize, realize, realize. And again, with your lying to yourself, right? And so it's like, here Spirit is telling us that part of our awakening, part of our integration, part of this activation is stepping into truth, is getting organized and aligned with, prepared in our truth, prepared in what's true for us. Really having those honest conversations with ourselves, saying, hey, what do I really feel? What have I learned from the past that is happening in the present that I can now get organized and prepare upon based on what I already know, so that I can change, so that I can do what's best for me, so that I can move forward, right? Spirit wants us to recognize the illusions that we might be being faced with, especially when it's like get organized, right? Illusions are not organized. Illusions are attached and associated to energy of chaos, energy of uncertainty, right? But Spirit says here, it's time to awaken. It's time to activate that inner truth. And I'm also getting an energy of intuition. It's time to activate that intuition. Okay, wolves. Let's see what else we got here for the collective. What is jump in, Spirit? What is jump in? We have get grounded, right? And so again, with this whole energy of change, preparation, getting organized, stepping out of illusions, awakening, learning, a lot is happening in our lives right now. A lot of, like I said in the beginning, a lot of shifts, a lot of transformative energies, right? In some space, in some way, shape, or form in your life right now, you are learning something. And this is not the first time you're coming up against this certain theme or topic in your life. And so you want to pay attention to whatever patterns are coming up at this time, because you're meant to be learning something with life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning here. You're meant to be realizing something, seeing something clearly, right? Sight is significant, intuition, third eye, right? Trust what you're getting. And Spirit is also guiding us to get grounded, because things are changing, right? With Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change, things are changing. And getting grounded is basically like centering in, right? Going out in nature, zenning your energy, getting clear on your truth, getting grounded, getting solidified in what's true for you, so that you can say yes to this change, so that you can jump in, right? So that you're prepared. Spirit is not trying to hijack our lives and make us feel like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening, right? That's the energy of ungroundedness. But Spirit is giving us this time to get organized, to realize, to prepare for these changes. But at the same time as we're preparing, the changes are also already happening, right? And they're going to continue happening, which is why Spirit is asking us to get organized, to get grounded, to recognize that things are shifting. Thank you, Spirit. I heard also release resistance. Right, again, it's that energy of releasing resistance. The energy of dropping illusions, getting clarity from yourself, trusting your intuition, leaning into it instead of out of it. Thinking of the big picture. Thank you, Spirit. What's our last card here from here? We have ignore the projections. So, wolves, you may recognize that as you are changing, as your life is changing, people may be projecting energy onto you, right? With mind games here at the bottom of the deck. You may recognize that people might be projecting energy onto you. People may be sending you evil eye. People may be not necessarily agreeing with your truth or agreeing with your perspective. My throat is sort of getting like a, I don't know if you heard that difference, but my throat is getting a little something. I don't really know what it was. So it's like the throat chakra is significant, right? Ignore the projections of others and speak your truth, honor your truth, realize your truth, recognize your truth. Know that your truth is valid. I also heard know that this is your time. Know that it's okay to take your time. Know that it's okay to ignore the projections and get grounded in your own energy. I heard be bold. Okay? Because these changes, people may not agree with these changes you're making or considering making, right? People may not see it how you see it. People may not like it because it may cause them to have to act a different way with you, or it may cause you to have boundaries, which therefore they can't act the same way they always acted with you, or they can't, continue seeing you as they want to see you. They have to see you for who you really are. And that may cause them to then project and say, oh, you think you're better. Oh, well, I don't want you to do that because you're not going to be able to, you know what I mean? People may place their own insecurities and fears and doubts onto you. And Spirit is saying, as we are going through these changes, as we are preparing, as we are getting organized and really getting clear on our own truths, Spirit wants us to not only get grounded, but also ignore the projections. And as we get grounded, right, zen in our own energy, center in our own energy, we will be able to ignore the projections. It'll be easier. And that's part of this preparation here. Imagine not being prepared, but then being told, just ignore it. Well, I'm not prepared. I don't know. I'm not grounded, so I can't, right? So at this time, get organized. And not necessarily like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a file cabinet and put all these papers in it. Get organized mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Tap inside, right? Tap into how you feel, what your truth is, what you are seeing, what you are realizing, what lies you are sensing, what lies you are becoming outdated with. Because as you change, you outgrow things. And that's not just people, that's also places, things, mindsets, thoughts, ideas, versions of yourself, right? Let's get a few cards here from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. This energy feels very powerful, collective. You are in a very powerful space. You are in a very powerful space. So it's really just about allowing, right? Allowing. Okay. What do you have from this deck here, Spirit? I'm just going to pick off the top. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. Let's get two more, Spirit, please. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace of Pentacles with the Strength on the bottom and the Five of Swords popping out. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is wanting us to recognize the level of fulfillment that we have or can have in this moment in time if we choose to see things for what they are and embody what is real for us individually, right? See how she's so relaxed, not worried, reading her Nine of Pentacles. She's already set, she got her wine. She doesn't seem worried about anything. She seems very zoned into her own energy. She seems very relaxed, right? Grounded. She seems very to herself. And so Spirit is saying, if we can recognize the true essence and embodiment of our energy and where we currently are, all of the opportunity that we have to really embody this energy of groundedness, we can move forward from energies that are childish, from energies that are playing games, from energies that are not taking us to where we really want to be, energies that are immature, right? Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, energies that are interested in, like I said, like we said over here, right? Ignore the projections with mind games in the bottom, energies that are interested in playing mind games, energies that are interested in drawing illusions, right? You see how he has a is that a paintbrush? Yeah, a paintbrush. And as we do this, we'll be able to move forward here with the Wheel of Fortune, collective. As we recognize and witness the energies that are hindering us from this new opportunity, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity to become something new, to be someone new, to exist as someone or something new, even if that's not necessarily, oh, I'm a new person. It's just like embodying a new, more grounded, self-sufficient energy that is moved away from the childish energies or the immature energies that are creating illusions and drawing pictures that don't exist and are pretending that they know better than us, that are wanting us to be lying to ourselves, that are wanting to play mind games here. Spirit wants us to see this as a new opportunity, as something that'll help us move forward, as something that is moving us forward, even if it may seem like it's chaotic or it's a lot happening at one time, or it's uncomfortable, right? Causing discomfort, which growth does. And that's part of the preparation. New levels, new devils. So as you elevate, so does the people that you align with, but so does the devils, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? So do the challenges and the obstacles. Like they say, more money, more problems. Just because you get more money, that don't mean, as you continue to elevate, things will continue to come upon you. So Spirit says, if we can embody this energy and get it out now and close it out now and recognize and go through the life lessons to learn how to spot an energy that is trying to project, how to spot an energy that is trying to distort our character, how to spot an energy that is trying to lie to us, how to spot an energy that is trying to be immature or make us move a certain way that is not really grounded in who we are, we will be prepared for this new opportunity, for these new opportunities waiting and wanting to come to us that are already really on the way. Okay, so we're really in a time, thank you Spirit, of preparation. Let's go ahead and see what affirmations we have here. And then I will get out our charms and we'll close it out, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope this reading has been beneficial to you so far. I know I'm definitely resonating and getting some messages here as I channel. I can't wait to watch it back. Just breathe, collective, okay? Ground your energy. Really get out in nature, meditate, whatever that looks like for you, right? Meditation can be many different things for many different people. It can be drawing. It can be going on a walk. It can be going in the pool. It can be sitting outside. It can be playing with your pets. It can be, you know, taking a shower, taking a bath. With strength on the bottom, it is going to require strength from us to step away from, like the Five of Swords came out earlier, these connections and things that don't align with us anymore, that may have for a long time, that we may have been elusively thinking, oh yeah, this is fine, everything's cool, da da da. You'll find that things are being made clear right now. Very clear. Okay, Spirit, what are the affirmations? Let's get 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. With I am not for everyone and I don't have to be, right? And isn't that so spot on? That's exactly what this is about. Embracing our own energies despite what anyone or anything outside of us has to say, and recognizing that inner fulfillment can be had. New connections can be made, inner and outer, not just to people, but also to ourselves, to our thoughts, to behaviors, to patterns, to habits. But you also have to put in that energy, collective. You have to be open to preparing, to getting organized, to doing the work, right? We have, I am more than enough for what I desire. Again, it's like, if you're not aligned with this connection anymore, this person, and you want more, you want better for yourself, but also just in connections, you can have that, right? But you have to recognize that. You have to see that. I am more than enough for what I desire. Amen. We have, I am tapping into my limitless potential. Exactly, collective. Exactly. Say yes to change. Change is on the way. Change is here. And your potential is limitless. What you can have is limitless. The changes you can make are limitless. So anything in your life trying to limit you, trying to keep you stuck and stagnant, confuse you in any way, or just automatically doing that by being in their own energy, just simply isn't for you. It doesn't have to mean anything about them. It doesn't have to mean anything about you. It's just you're not aligned, and that's okay. I'm tapping into my limitless potential, and I am clear on what I know. And hasn't this whole message been about truth? Owning our truths, getting clear on what we know, realizing, preparing, getting clear, getting organized, grounded in our truth, getting grounded in what we know, ignoring outside opinions, saying yes to change. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. So go ahead and drop in the comments which affirmation resonated with you the most. For me, I'm going to say I'm clear on what I know, because it's so easy to get caught up in denial, right? Get caught up in what everybody else is saying. But we're wiping our hands of that, collective, and stepping into something new here. All right, and what are our charms? We're gonna go ahead and dig them out here. Okay, let's see. We have a feather. And for me, this really gives divine protection. The divine walks with you. Something higher is navigating and helping you throughout whatever you are going through in your life at this time. Believe in something bigger. Connect to something bigger. If you find a feather, that is your sign. If you see a feather online, in person, that is your sign as well. We have a flower here with a pearl in it. It's giving bloom energy. You are blooming. We are blooming, wolves, and it's okay to bloom. I'm getting this energy of this pearl that's shining. It's okay to be unique. It's okay to shine as you bloom. And we have a starfish here. A beach could be significant. If you've been to the beach recently, that is your confirmation. I'm also getting Finding Nemo. Maybe significant. You may want to watch that. You might have just watched that. That could be your favorite movie, or a movie you really enjoy. But you know how in that movie the starfish like stuck to the fish tank? That's what I'm seeing now. So it's like we're unsticking and finding new home. All right. Well, that was so beautiful. Again, I thank you so much for joining me during this reading, wolves. I really do hope that did resonate with you. Go ahead and drop anything in the comments you'd like to share with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your even, some insight on your experience. But until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.